friends, and Brad.
Friends.
I'm Graham.
I'm Paul.
I'm Phil.
Today we are doing Odell Brewing Company Cutthroat Porter. Odell is from Fort Collins, Colorado, and it's a great brewery. It's a very fun tour. We went twice, and the sad thing about Odell is that it's not very big. It's not distributed in only 8 states, and I think that they're going over to England, I think, this fall, they said. Odell, a lot of their styles kind of inch towards that old traditional English brewing style where everything's a little bit heavier, a little bit old school. So they decided they're going to jump.
It's not sad that they're so small. It's sad that they're small enough that we can't get them on a regular basis.
Yes. That's a better way of putting it.
Funky
Watch
bottle.
out, that's a little light.
Easy.
Take it easy on this glass.
Paul was the one that we left out on the Colorado Brewery Tour. So
Because I was uninvited.
On purpose.
what do you think?
I like it a lot. What kind? I mean, is it just a dark porter? Instead of a light porter.
Inspired by the classic London porter.
Just London porter, right? Because I mean, it's very malty, very roast, very tastes like burning. I guess is the.
It tastes like burnt.
Yeah, it's not burning.
There's like a burn.
I like it. It's got a really good flavor to it. I can imagine what it tastes like on the nitro pour. It's good. It's I'm trying to what it reminds me of, and it's not. Murphy, it doesn't seem right. I mean, it's not a Guinness. It's not that dry sour stout. It's just it's a real full.
Yeah, well, you're naming in the right neighborhood. I almost get a little bit of a coffee taste to it. I think it's just that I did not get actually at the brewery itself when it was on nitro. I feel like nitro sometimes cuts acidity a little bit, and on this one maybe it's a little bit more acidic because it's lacking the nitro per se.
I think I remember coffee being there a little bit, but I think maybe not as much as it's coming through here.
On nitro, this is incredibly creamy.
Yeah, that's what I remember.
And that's what I enjoy about it because it's no secret that one of my favorite beers is Left Hand Milk Stout, and I like the creaminess, I like the sweetness to it, and I think that this beer has a lot of that. I agree, I get a lot of coffee out of it. I don't get a lot of acidity, but I mean,
it's interesting that you're picking out the flavors because the one thing that I do remember about Odell's was that all of their flavors that they described in the description of what you're getting were always very distinct and very accurate.
Yeah, definitely.
Like there wasn't ever. Look at the IPA. We had this. There were a couple. I mean, we had like 4 or 5. What, 3 or 4 were there? I don't remember. But it was all you were never surprised or never disappointed with anything. Like you read the menu, you got it, and that's exactly what you got. And that's why I think this is one of my all-time favorite breweries. Period, because they're so good at what they do, and they're so exact about putting that in. Like you really know that they know what they're doing because it just comes through straight through the beer. Like right here, it says dark roasted malts create a deep, rich color and a flavor that hint at coffee and chocolate. Yeah, that's it. There's nothing else there. That's all it is, and boom.
So we're gonna go ahead and review this. That's probably
light off.
We're gonna review the porter Cutthroat.
All right, so I'm gonna give this a 8.2. I really like the flavor. I like this as this might actually be one of my favorite porters. I can't think of a lot of porters that really stand out in my mind, and this might be my favorite. Not by default, but by the taste of it and the smoothness that I think Phil mentioned, that it kind of teeters on that line of almost a stout, but it's not quite. So I'm going to give it an 8.2.
8.2.
8.2.
Make your decision now. Stick
8.2.
with it.
8.2.
God bless you.
I'll go 8.1. It's only because
8.19.
It's only because he's from Colorado and I can't go above his score.
It's not allowed.
No, I think this is awesome. This is really, really awesome. It's the like Phil said earlier, the description perfectly describes the taste. When you read the description, you want the taste, and when you get the taste, it's exactly what you want.
Okay. I'm gonna give it a 7.5. I like it a lot. It's I usually like when I hear chocolate and coffee, I like to think of harsher beer, even in the darker beer. This is more or less, for a beer with so much flavor, to call it mellow is weird, but it's a nice mellow drink, and I like it. Man, the winters be like pisser, but getting a little warmer. I don't trend porters and stouts as much as you do, but I like it a lot.
Trend? Do you live Twitter?
Yeah,
I don't trend.
I don't trend porter.
I don't even know what that means.
I don't either, but it's gonna be on Twitter later. 7.5. I dig it. What do you think?
I'm gonna go straight 8-0. Because for the kind of the same reasons you go, I really like it. So it is, but kind of the same things. It's a porter, but it's one of the lightest porters I've ever had. And for me personally, I like my stouts and porter just to have just a heavier feel for it. I like them to be thicker and whatever, and maybe have a little bit more. Like Rogue's Mocha Porter is phenomenal. I like if it's going to be either coffee or chocolate. I kind of like to go in either direction and have one or the other. But this is fantastic, and this I could drink this for a night and not be upset about this being the only beer there.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Odell. Nice to see you again so
Clean
soon.
friends.